It is time for some more ball busting action. For those of you that stuck around in the video last time, I stuck true to my word. I have done all the things that I said I was going to do. You may have noticed that I am now broke. That's because I replaced all of these forests with the big boy forests, the grand trees, and I've upgraded them all to tier 3, except for like one, maybe like one down here. Okay, a small handful. Yeah, there's like 3 of them down here that I haven't fully upgraded. I did unlock a new character. I did a run with him. He's very interesting. Balls affected by gravity. I kind of really like it. It just makes the balls come back really fast. What else have we done? We upgraded the monastery, so now it extends the clock. So now if I'm harvesting gold, it'll stay active a little bit longer. So now it's like just over 2k. Other than that, I'm ready to dive into hell for the first time, or whatever it's called. No, I don't want to harvest again. I mean, I guess we could just take this new guy in there. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. He starts with the ball of light, so I guess pretty appropriate to bring into hell. So we can bring him, and who else would be cool? Let's see. Balls affected by gravity means they come back to me faster. I could do the rogue. He is, to date, my worst character. I don't typically like playing with him, but, you know, you never know. Well, we're going to bring the lightness and the darkness straight into hell. So let's just do it. The Smoldering Depths. 7 undiscovered blueprints. I've not done any runs, as you can see. And we're going to go in with the Shade and the Physicists. And we still got two more areas, guys. This is crazy. But I will show you very quickly. I did grab all the blueprints from this zone and this zone. There was only one in the fungal forest. I had to do 2 runs for the grasslands, but that's it. That's all of the blueprints for everything up until this point. So let's go into the Smoldering Depths. I would be terrified to live in a city like that. Oh, yeah. So some of the upgrades I got is now that I get to select a ball and a passive when I start a run. So that's kind of cool. I'm going to go on a limb and say fire. Oh, and that ball is max leveled, by the way. You'll see. No matter what ball I hover, it starts out at level 3. I don't know what to expect. Maybe fire might not be the best place for the best ball for a place called the Smoldering Depths. I don't know. Bleed could be good. Oh, that's right. This makes hemorrhage, huh? You know what? Let's do it. Let's start off with a hemorrhage. We're going to be shooting from the back, so Emerald Hilted Daggers, probably not the best. I could play it safe, but let's be honest, that's not me. I'm not that guy. Wait a minute, though. I could go for a heal build and just go crazy with the baby balls. You know what? We'll see what happens. I'll grab this. Maybe we find a good way to heal. Yeah, so you see, like, even though I'm aiming, like, see how the cursor, it's not a straight line anymore? Let me clear out some of these enemies. You'll see it curves a bit. Okay, laser. Crit chance when hitting from the left side. Unfortunately, that's, you know what, let's just banish that. That's not going to be good. We'll go ahead and banish that too, because I just don't care. I will preemptively grab this, because, you know, every run we try to go for it. We've yet to showcase it in a single run yet. I did, okay guys, I'm not even joking. I did a run with the, what is his name? The Cognizant or something? The guy that picks the upgrades for you. You ain't gonna believe this shit. The guy got 2 holy lasers in one run. I shit you not. It was ridiculous. Like, when I try to get one, and like, especially when I'm trying to record a video, it never happens. I'm playing a character where I cannot pick the upgrades, and he picks them for me. He gets 2 holy lasers evolved in one run, and then combines them with other stuff. I was flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say to that. All right, it looked like we had some brimstone or something on the ground there. So, ooh, Start off at 70%. Well, I'm not really bouncing balls, am I? I mean, maybe? Honestly, so if we get overwhelmed and there's a bunch of enemies in the back line and I'm having trouble, especially playing with the Shade. The Shade is a character where you're shooting the balls from the back, right? That might actually be really good, getting the balls to dig through the enemies faster. Yeah, let's do that. That might help. That might save us. I'm assuming that standing on this brimstone, or whatever this is going to hurt me. But you know what? For science, got to figure it out. Yep, it set me on fire. Okay. Noted. That is a way to heal, so that could proc the bandage. I guess let's do it. When this is max level, it goes from like 40% to 80%. So if the enemies are shooting a bunch of projectiles, I could basically just tank every hit, right? Yeah, it's so weird watching the balls not bounce like normal with this character, but I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like it. Kind of satisfying. All right, we got 2 evolutions, Hemorrhage and Flicker. Again, Flicker could be good. Like, if the ball's caught in the back line if we're getting overwhelmed. But I'm going to go... Oh, this isn't Hemorrhage. This is Sacrifice. Inflicts 4 stacks of bleed, max of 15 stacks, and applies a curse to hit enemies. Cursed enemies are dealt a bunch of damage after being hit 5 times. Alright, whatever. Let's do it. Curse has a 10% chance of killing enemies. That was my Discord, by the way, not yours. Sorry if you heard that. One of my buddies just brought in FlavyBot to listen to some music. I guess he's trying to get my attention, but let's go for the heal. Try and level that up as quickly as possible. I tried walking into that fireball, but alas, I missed. Alright, let's do our best to not set ourselves on fire over here. Oh, I didn't even see this little guy. Hey, buddy. Wait, are they, where are these guys coming from? Are they being, oh, they're like being spawned from like these little dragons, these nesting dragons. It looks like, oh, there we go. Now that's a way to heal. I could combine that with something. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and grab it. I set myself on fire. Awesome. Yeah, so these little, there's like little dragon-looking dudes that are, I mean, I guess they're probably dudettes, right? They're gotta be females. They're laying eggs. There we go. Crit chance when hitting the back. I mean, I feel like that's a must grab if you're playing the Shade, right? Since you're always hitting enemies from the back, no matter what. But yeah, so there's these little, like, dragon mothers or something, it looks like, that are surrounding eggs, and they're just hatching little baby dragons? Little baby dragons? Let's go ahead and level this up. Oh, there's more of them. Let's try and focus on them before they overwhelm us with a bunch of little tiny lizard hatchlings. They're everywhere. Alright. 1 upgrade. Let's go. There should be a building that I get that just forces, every time you grab one of those rainbow chest things, forces it to be like 3 or better. More healing. Let's do it. Knowing me, I'll end up walking right into this brimstone over here and setting myself on fire constantly. Alright, well, I don't know what this worm-looking thing is back here, but it is kaput. It is no more. It did not last. Sure. All right, wait. Who's laying the eggs? Where's the egg layer? I don't see you. There's a lot happening. All right, we're just gonna not gonna worry about it. That's what we're gonna do. I feel like I should be healing enough that I can out heal a couple of blizzards probably. All right. Blueprint found. Granite slab, a big slab of granite from which you can gather stone with a high regrowth rate and capacity. Huh? All right, I'm not sure how that works. Okay, I get a frying pan. If you combine light and a laser, you get a frying pan, guys. Let's see what this is. Guess that Pokemon. That is a laser beam. That looks like a very pissed off GLaDOS. You're doing a great job at disappointing me. Emit a laser beam on hit that deals some damage and blinds enemies. Okay, so not too exciting, I guess. I don't really want enemies blinded if I'm trying to run into their projectiles, right? I'm trying to like intentionally run into them so I can heal. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, focus up, focus up, focus up. I am getting overwhelmed now. I was too busy goofing off and not paying attention to what's going on. I'm gonna walk into every single fireball I see in hopes that it heals me. Alright, progress. Alright, dig. This is what I'm talking about. We're stuck in the back line with this character. No! Uh-oh. Oh, I'm trying. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Oh, that's right. I forgot I got a revival. Alright. Bet we're fine. Let's focus on the crits. Dig! Dig! Oh my god. Alright, so the first trip into hell might not be a successful one. I'm telling you, it's the shade. The shade sucks. The only real way I've found to combo the shade very well is with the shield bearer, which, again, that's only... That's the shield bearer doing work, right? It's not the shade. Or if you get the statue that lets the balls pass through enemies, then you can, like, stay really close to the back line and catch the balls very quickly. There's like a couple of ways to make him good, but man, right off the rip, that sucks. That's the first run I've lost in a while. I got immediately humbled after last video saying I started feeling like a god. Alright, so bouncing on scaffolds adds 2 build points, increasing the harvest clock each time. Harvesting wood. I don't think I really care about that. Alright. Return to base. Alright, so where is that? Didn't I... Oh, it's going to be here. Okay, so we've got... Which one was it? This guy. Oh! So this is just going to be a replacement for these guys, I guess. Right? Harvest a gain stone. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'll do some work. I'll do some work around that. I don't understand why the quarries, or whatever you want to call these, stone mines, these quarries only have a 1 by radius, which I find really bizarre considering these other ones, you know, have such a larger AoE, right? Like, even if I upgrade to things that are, like, the same size as a rock, you know, they harvest almost twice as many, which is crazy, right? Because this does, what is this, 4, 8, 12 at a time, so this is going to do 12 plus I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the math is on that. Plus 4, I guess. 12, 12, 12, 24. Plus another 4, so 28 at a time versus only the 12 at a time. It's kind of wild. I don't understand what the thought process is on that, but whatever. Anyways, all right. Let me pause for a moment. All right, I'm back. If it seems like I completely lost my train of thought, that's because that's exactly what happened. I had to pause the recording for a moment to take care of some personal stuff, and we're back, and I have no idea what's going on. So let's just run a quick harvest, and we're going to run it back. We are going to run it back. Just jump right back in. Let's take some characters that I'm kind of comfortable with. You know what? Let's go back to this. Oh, I don't know. Let's do the shield bearer. And let's combo him with... Who is the one that has the ball that passes through enemies? Oh, it's this guy. No, he's the freeze. This guy? One of these. Ghosts. No baby balls. I mean, that's fine because the shield bearer... Oh, wait, the shield bearer doesn't have balls either, does he? Hang on. Okay, I guess he does. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just do this one. She has no baby balls, but the shield bearer does. Maybe this will be fine. Let's just try it. I think what I'm gonna do after I unlock all of the zones, and you guys can be sure to let me know in a comment below, what I might plan on doing is challenge runs. Like balls deal decays each time. No, I definitely don't want to do that. You know what? Maybe we could find some good healing. I'll just grab this prematurely. And like maybe do like a randomizer. Like I can use Google to randomize what the runs are going to be, the characters, stuff like that. Even like the starting ball and relic, I can just put a number generator, right? Like 1, 2, 3, and have it pick a random number, and there's whatever we get, we get. So that passes through enemies too. Let's do that. We can make Sandstorm with that. My goal here is to just pass through all the enemies. If I can get that one relic... Oh, that's really sweet too. Actually, I'm going to grab that. That pressure valve is an absolute godsend for when you're getting overwhelmed. Because it just... Did I say overwhelmed? Overwhelmed? Because it just helps clear enemies so quickly. The second you start feeling like you're overwhelmed. Opponent until they hit a wall. Yeah, let's do that. It's just the AoE clear is nuts. Alright, let's focus on these guys. I'm gonna try and do my best to not get overwhelmed if I can. I don't want any of these. Let's banish this and banish that. That I don't care about. Let's re-roll. Each shot heals you by 5, and each shot you take damages you by 2. You know what? I feel like this is fine with the shield bearer because we're going to be bouncing a lot of balls. And if we can get them bouncing doing a bunch of damage, they're just going to one-shot everybody. Yeah, look at that. My max health. You can see that if you look at my health bar. Oh, we can't. Wait, passes through the front of enemies but not the back. Sure, let's do it. Yeah, if you look at my health bar, you'll see a little yellow coming in from the top. That's the overheal. So as long as we keep an eye on that, we know we're doing good, and this vampire sword won't absolutely destroy me. Let's go ahead and level it up. To get more healing from it. Also, the more we can bounce our balls, the less damage we'll take because we're bouncing them instead of shooting them. So we're only taking damage from the sword when we actually shoot the balls, but if we're bouncing the balls... Alright, can we take that little guy out? Thank you. Yeah, look how much that overheal is going for already. It's going absolutely bonkers. Another evolution? Oh, shit. So this is my first ever passive evolution. So that's the overheal and the sword. Well, I mean, I gotta figure out what it does, right? Create a Soul Reaver. Each kill heals you by 1, and you can heal past your max health at 30% efficiency. Okay, so I no longer take damage when I shoot balls, but I no longer heal a bunch. Alright, whatever. I still get the overheal effect. It's probably fine. I feel like I kind of would have rather had it in the state it was in, though. Let's level this guy up. We can try and get Sandstorm. And I don't have to worry too much about bouncing my balls. I still want to for the bonus damage, but I'm not going to feel like I'm killing myself. Taking damage every time I shoot a ball. Alright, let's focus on clearing out this group before they overwhelm me. That combos with Earthquake, but I'm already planning on making Sandstorm with it, so I don't really want that. I don't like the light. I'm going to banish the light. Don't like it. Let's just level this up. Let's get our Sandstorm. Get this going. Yep, so it goes through enemies and is surrounded by a raging storm that deals damage per second and blinding nearby enemies for 3 seconds. I'm so locked in right now, just trying to focus on bouncing my balls. I'm bouncing down my balls again. Whoa. Bleed. Sure. Get another ball going. What do we got? We got you. I could probably kill you pretty quickly. Pressure valve. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't last long at all. Lightning. It's good AoE. It doesn't synergize with the bleed ball. I'd like to get one more evolution if I can. Let's just... I still have 3 free rerolls. Let's do it. Try and find something that combos with the bleed. Definitely don't want that. That's going to nerf my damage. Just for the sake of not accidentally grabbing it. Let's banish it. Reroll again. Try and find something that combos with the bleed ball. But I'm not seeing it. So let's just upgrade the pressure valve. Blueprint found. Candlemaker. Fusion reactors contain a minimum of 2 free upgrades. Is that what those rainbow balls are called? Fusion reactors? Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Fusion reactors. And this is what I was literally just talking about earlier in this video too. That's crazy. Alright, so this is a fusion reactor. Alright, so at minimum 2 upgrades. Oh, I don't have it built yet. Duh. Duh, Austin. The hell are you talking about? Get with the program. I got so excited. For no reason. Well, there is a good reason. Okay, don't get hit by the fireball. You don't have that upgrade this run. That was last run. In which we got overwhelmed very quickly. All right, so I can combine Assassin and Sandstorm together and get something else. I don't want to focus on Baby Ball, so let's grab this. I doubt I'm going to be able to make the Holy Laser, but you know, one of these days in one of these videos, I'll be able to showcase it. Okay, I don't know where my balls went. Oh, that's right, the Shuriken, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade that so that I can go ahead and combine it and make room for something else. I'm bouncing around my balls again. Whoa. If you guys are familiar with that song, you're showing your age. Soul Reaver, let's just level that up. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that band. I absolutely loved that band. I got a pack of cloves signed by them, actually. They went to a concert, like one of those like Lollapalooza type of deals. The whole weekend, there's like, you know, 40 bands on 3 different stages or whatever. They happened to show up, and at the time, they were like one of my favorite bands. I don't know, there's something about the vibe, man. I loved them. Absolutely love that band. And, yeah, I don't know. They just freaking disappeared. I don't know what the heck happened to them. Maybe the band Sugar Cult, by the way. They had the, let's see, what was their popular song on the radio? Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl is something, something. I can't remember the lyrics because the song is so freaking old. But this is the tune of it. And that's what you get when you fall in again. You can never, yeah, whatever. Anyways, that one. And then they had, what was that other song? And I hate every beautiful day. That was a cool one. I don't know. I love that band. They just died. I don't know, like, can't really call them one-hit wonders when they had multiple songs on the radio. So, I don't know. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna, you know what? I want to Google it. As soon as this video is over, I'm Googling it. I want to know what happened to Sugar Cult. Maybe they put out more music and I just don't know about it. Maybe they rebranded. Who knows? There's no telling. I can't be the only one, though. Come on, guys. I can't be the only one that remembers Sugar Cult. 'Cause I'm bouncing off the walls again. Whoa. I'm looking like a fool again. Alright, I'm giving up on that little lizard. That's fine. You can smack me. Alright, we gotta find the spot here. There we go. No, oh, gotta get the angle. Gotta get the. Ah! I had it going. Oh, I do have a bunch of AoE stuff, right? Sandstorm, the laser. Let's do it. Get our final passive. There we go. He's done for. Fusion. What can I fuse? Nothing I want to yet, so we're going to have to do this again. It's the way that he kisses you. It's the way that he makes you fall in love. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, focus up, focus up. Lock in, Austin. Come on, come on. Alright, now I can fuse. I want to combine the Shuriken with the Sandstorm to make room. We can get at least one more evolution. Assassin Sandstorm. Just the way I love my Sandstorms. Sneaky. Okay, well, we could do the freeze laser thing. I forget what it's called. I mean, honestly, that's not bad. That's not terrible. Let's go for it. God, Now all I can think about is Sugar Cult. And that pack of cloves. I had nothing else from a sign, okay? I did not expect... Or them, I should say. I did not expect to be in a position where I could meet them and have something signed. But they had a little booth set up, like, right after their show. I was, like, right on... I mean, they were small at the time. Like, nobody knew who they were. This is before they were popular on the radio. Like, I knew who they were, but... Yeah, they had a little booth set up just, like, right out there in the middle of the crowd after their show, and was, like, interacting with people, and... They had a small group around them, but... Like I said at the time, I don't think anybody even knew who they were. And that's all I had was a pack of Dejarum. It was the yellow pack. I don't remember. Dejarum something cloves. Baja something. That sounds right. That sounds right. Why am I re-rolling? I'm not paying attention. Evolution. All right, let's get this guy going. So now we've got the freeze ray. Oh yeah, I forgot I did like this one because it's not like a straight line. It's like whatever angle the ball bounces at, so it can actually cover a lot. Yeah, see how it's not like a straight vertical or horizontal line like the laser typically is? That's pretty sweet. But yeah, so I just had a pack of cloves in my cigarettes, or in my pocket, and it's like, screw it. Here, sign this, I guess. I don't know. I love you guys. Don't go anywhere. Make more music. And then he didn't. Let's do it. Right? I mean, my gut is telling me to go for the cell. Because I can make it split like the freeze ray. And it could be awesome. But also having another evolution seems... You know what? Let's do it. Let's go with my gut. We're going to grab this. We're going to combo it with the freeze ray. Hopefully we'll have freeze rays going all over the place. Oh, wait. No, we're not. Because we're already at the final boss. Holy crap. Where did the time go? It's a dragon. Okay. I guess I could have expected that with the enemies that we have in this level. And he's shooting a bunch of fireballs. Alright. So, oh, let me take out this guy, hopefully, maybe. Nope. Alright. So his attacks seem pretty easy to dodge. You can bait them all in one area and then kind of walk around it. So far. I'm just going to focus on trying to clear out the other guys real quick. Wait a minute, the boss is almost dead. How? He's getting slapped. Maybe I should just focus on him instead of these other guys. Yeah. Holy crap. Complete the Smoldering Depths. Okay, we got Captain's Quarters. Unlocks a new character. Nice. 2 cogs. Ready to go. Smoldering Trophy. Gain +1 baby ball damage for each character you've completed the Smoldering Depths with. That's actually kind of crazy. So there's like, what, 15 characters or something like that? Baby balls don't do much damage. Right? But if you can get every character to beat the Smoldering Depths, that's basically doubling baby ball damage. That's actually kind of nuts. Gain +1 baby ball. Oh, wait. It's only +0.1 per character. Okay, so it's not as impactful as I thought it was going to be, but whatever. There you have it. There you go. Sure. Whatever. Harvest, don't care. Cool. Sure. Whatever. Cool. Well, that's going to do it. We got our successful run through hell. I'm going to go find some food because I'm starving. Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't go anywhere yet. We've got 3 new things. New upgrades unlocked. New items will have a chance of appearing upon leveling up. We've got a gem spring. Every 7 to 11 rows spawn a gem spring. Dealing damage to them causes them to drop an increasing amount of XP gems. Dynamite. Every 5 to 10 rows spawn an enemy with dynamite attached to them. Destroying them will deal a boatload of enemy damage to nearby enemies. I can read, guys, I promise. Wagon wheel. Each time a ball hits a wall, it deals 30% extra damage on the next hit. That could actually go crazy. What? There's no limb. Oh, I guess it's only on the next hit. That's still pretty good, though. Cool. All right. Anyways, that was super fun. We got through hell. We still have a couple new areas to get through that we need to collect some gears for. So I'm definitely going to be doing that off camera. And like I said, I'm just going to keep playing this game because it's so damn addicting. So I will, I guess, be back at you guys when I unlock the next zone, potentially. Anyways, that'll be it for me for now. Have a good one. Catch you later.